Good morning, children. How are you? If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out immensely. Today we are spreading some fur, probably having a little bit of a flashback to when third cut was a disaster last year. And I don't know what else is going to go on, but let's find out. So it's showing that there is a cow in distress, 344. It's not the one I brought into the handling system. She is just... Obviously, she's just led on all of my drying off tubes. I should have thought on when I put her in there, and that was completely my own fault. So, Carl Wilson has been, and he has put, I've got an escaped calf, he's put fertiliser on. So we've put this on, it's just nitrogen, and we've put it on anything we want third cut off. Basically, we've never really done a third cut before. Well, that's a lie, we did third cut, I think, was it last year, the year before, bales, and it was an absolute, you know, wasn't brilliant. And there is videos.
The kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall. No one's ever been.
We're just trying to
Don't you mention all the inches.
I'll get the strings out.
We all know you tiptoe up the floor.
Is it just Merlot? Like, so Carl's massive tractor is not making a mark, and yet Merlot's like savaging the field. Sorry, that's just an illustration of how my brain works. Back to Carl Wilson. Putting fertiliser on anything we're taking third cut off. So he's put nitrogen on, and yeah, we did once take a third cut and it was an absolute disaster. It was wet as PI, we ended up having to go in with the Merlot and move rows around. It was just a bit rubbish, to be fair. We probably shouldn't have done it. We should have grazed the sheep. We should have thrown them down there instead. But those bales, I think we just brought them up in the end because they were so rubbish, and just mixed them in with other crops that we had.
Though you think days your beans, your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming.
That is indeed you, but you don't look in distress to me. And that's your baby. That's not yours, I don't think. I think that belongs up there. All's in residence. Hello. It literally must be years old by now. Hello. Come check the seeds with us. Nice. Well, a little bit sparse, but nice. Waterlogged. Nice. Nice. What is that? I think we could do the sheep in here to eat this off. Like, how did this even get into new seed? Why? Why is it in lines? Somebody help. I'm going to send this to the boys. The boys, I'm sending it to the boys. Why is it in lines? What's the crack? Really tempted, I was talking to Joe on the phone, really tempted to just throw the sheep in, the lambs. But, that's the A66. And you know, lambs like to escape. And that's a main road. Like, oh, the fences are all right, but they'd find a way out. They'd find a way out and get run over. How are your hedges that you planted? I hear you ask. Well, some have done really well, as you can see. Some have done, they've not grown in the bottom because obviously it was all squatted back. Some have done really, really well. Look at that bad boy. I can see one. So in this stretch here, there's one that hasn't made it. 1, 2, 3. No, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see that haven't made it, so we'll come back and redo those. But apart from that, seem to be doing all right. Touch wood. So you know the sheep that we put in the village, we'd call it, to clean up, they've actually done a really good job. So this is all the grass that had got away on and that was too long and they won't eat. They're just going for the fresh shoots underneath now, but they have actually done a really good job of cleaning this field. Dropped 1 foot nil.
The kids are in town for a funeral, and the grass all smells the same as the day he broke your arm swinging on that kid out on the river.
Meow. If anyone was getting pickles and they happen to have those plastic caps on top, and you happen to have Jersey cows, a word of advice: don't put them on.
Bailed him out, never said a thing about Jesus or the way he's living. If you could see him now, you'd be proud. Where you think he's gonna be. Your funeral was beautiful. I think I heard you coming. If you could see him now, you'd be proud. Where you think days your beans. Your funeral was beautiful. I think I heard you coming.
I'm having a breakdown. Are they ready? You know what? They're not far off. And if I don't eat them, the wasps will. They're not far off. They're not far off. This is our little AI thing for everyone who's interested, as I eat a pear. So is each one of these a bowl? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What was...
Put over the screen, sorry them lights are flashing. I put over the screen what I see on my little thing, and it tells you how far the cow is in heat. And as well, when me and Roy were stood there before, she was running around jumping on other cows, so that will be an indication if you didn't have the collars on.
Mm-hmm. And we found some of your broadband in our house. So
So it goes in this little pot to defrost. Sit down.
where is it?
Where's it gone? You've lost it. It's not there.
There.
Here is our semen. Oh, very exciting. It's hard work trying to keep that in shot when it's... We found her. Hello. But like, I'm gonna say like 7, 8 times out of 10, they just stand there. Handy if they're in a cubicle though, so they don't walk away. But like, they're not bothered.
We dip the tank,
Yep.
see how much nitrogen.
And how much should there be?
Oh,
Well, how can you tell?
yeah, it's slightly coloured out. See?
Oh, yeah.
Black light.
So what's it meant to be at?
That's brilliant. 24.
Oh, good.
It's excellent. You don't like it to
excellent.
go any less than 12 or 13.
All right, okay.
Because you see the
Top us up. This seems every bit as crazy as it looks. Is that cold?
If you could see him now, you'd be proud.
It's alright.
Though you'd think the days would be. If you
Simple
know it was beautiful.
That's crazy.
They got hurting coming.
Look at the room. This is crazy.
Kids are in
So that just
town.
disappears.
Yeah, that's this is gas. It's come like compressed gas.
Pack the car and dry your eyes.
So it doesn't leave any wet anywhere.
I know they got plenty.
That's just
Young
crazy.
blood left in 'em.
So you just carry a big one of
Plenty
these
nice.
round, filling people up all day.
Under pink sky.
Yeah.
We taught them
Are you
to
tricking me?
enjoy.
Oh my god, it's really cold. Kids, what is this? It's like winter. This is awful. It's making me really nervous because that cubicle shed needs refurbing ASAP in case the cows need to come in, and we haven't done it because we've got all new cubicles to go in. We need to take all the old ones out. Oh no. Oh no. Bit of an issue with our very old compressor. They're very dangerous issues. It is actually, I won't deny it, pretty bloody dangerous if it comes off while you get your fingers caught in it. We do have a new one, we probably should use it. We were being nostalgic, I think, with the garage, because this is the compressor that was in the garage and the sound of it, etc, etc. Anywho, it has a leak and the wheel keeps, I can't show you, no, the wheel keeps going towards the end, but I'm thinking it's just that Allen key there. Too big. The sound changes when it moves. It's got a long way to go, but that's not the point. You do not want. Yeah, I think it's probably about time we called it a day, maybe. We did have it with we did have it refurbed, and Johnny came, but there's a bit of a leak. When you turn it off, all the air leaks out, so it's. So it's got up to there, and I can hear. That does not have to be a copper pipe though. That could be changed for a. So me and I have the trailer on, and we are on our way to Wigton, to Cumbria Concrete Products, I think it's called. It's where we got the panels, the concrete panels, not the trough. The troughs come from Wolfenden Concrete. These are different ones. And so I said, do you know where it is? And bear in mind, we're nearly there kind of thing. No.
15 miles away.
We're 15 miles away. And I said, so, what's it called? Typed it in on Google, and I have no signal. So we're on our way to Wigton. We don't know where it is, and I've not got any signal to get an address for the sat nav. Roy's convinced we're going to get there just fine, though. Absolutely. Do you really not know where it is? I think we found it. Wow. Do you think there's any aircraft here? We just said somewhere down Blackpool way, somebody built a farm all in an aeroplane hangar. Can we find out who they are? Can we visit? Is that a bit weird? Can we visit your farm because I like aeroplanes? Wrong. This is the farm that's inside a hangar. What? So everything's inside there? Oh my god. we've just pulled up. I can't open the window. I'm on an actual airfield. Like, the panels are behind me. And there's planes over here. How weird would it be if I said, hi, can I stroke your plane? Would that be weird? I mean, would it? I don't think that'd be weird. How cool is that? That's the wire that goes through the middle. Look at these. Does anyone realise that that is what's sat in your concrete panels? That is crazy. You know the top ones?
No.
The ones that are on the end?
This. You put that there. So that sits in the centre of the form.
Yeah.
Then you take this, put it on there, and then we get a hammer and hammer it so that it's both wires are in here. And that sits straight like that.
This is making me feel a lot better about the amount of these that we lift up and down, you know.
Yeah.
I did not realise this was inside.
So you've got to be careful.
These are the biggest doors known to man ever. Look at the size of them. I can't even tell you how big they are. Like, I'm up to here. That is massive. And they're 10 tons each. And they don't run on runners at the top. They run on, the guides are at the top. And they run on these massive wheels. Look at them. And a little handle would go in there. And you'd turn a little handle and they'd open. That is crazy. So, them buildings are from 1942. These buildings, the ones in front of me, over there. Look at the doors. Look at them. 10 tons each. Scrapman would have a field day. That lad, who was just very, very...
This is how it should look.
We're lost. So industrial. So industrial. That lad, his name is Ben Bainbridge, and he does stand-up comedy. And actually, when you're speaking to him, he's bloody hilarious. I will try to find something now when I get some signal. No, over there. You can go in there, that's an actual pond.
Can you get out here?
No,
You can.
you can't.
So wagons can't get out, Charlotte.
We're in a... Did we just get stuck in a car park? Yes, we nearly did. How did we get in this way then?
You went right round the building.
So the girders that you saw the concrete sitting on while they were pouring it, basically is a massive heater at one end that blows hot air underneath, and it's on maybe a 1-inch thick steel plate all the way along that they pour the concrete onto. That then heats up and cures the concrete faster. So what they'll do is later on tonight, he probably said about 4 o'clock, and bear in mind it is 12:35 now. I'm very hungry, just an FYI there. They'll pull the pins out and pull all the sides out, so the concrete's just sat there. They'll then cover it with bubble wrap so it traps the heat on the top, and cover it over with sheets, and then obviously the bottom of it will be blowing warm air, and then by tomorrow when they come in they can unpin it all and then they start again. So that's how they cure them that fast. Hey, what's he doing? Don't do that to me, you're not even funny. What do you think, you're clever? But they give me heart failure, these bloody things. This is not summer. This is not summer.